Good morning. Yesterday I vanished in thin air. So you can see I am already on the way of doing the glamour look of the day, and I'm going to also tell you what I did yesterday. So what happened was usually we like to do my son's eye appointments like before school reopens. That way it is like, right, like during summer it makes it so easy for you to finish the appointment instead of picking them from school. It is like asking them permissions, and that too when it is like middle and high school, they expect them to come out and inform the teacher and everything. It is elementary is totally different. You can go. So but this time he specifically said, "Mommy, I feel like I need to go for my eye appointment sooner because I could see a little bit of difference." So I said, "I will take you." So while I was doing that, I remember the very first time, I think when he was 5 years old or something, my pediatric clinic did his first eye checkup, and they said, "Looks like he needs some help." He couldn't read it. He might be around 5, maybe he's 5, well visit or something. So, okay, let me tell you what I also did. This is pink opal shimmer and this is desert rose. If you have never tried desert rose, I challenge you. I actually felt like I ordered a new one. I don't know, mine is almost dry. Trust me, yours will be like buttery soft. Mine is a little bit on the drier side, but I'm going to go with it because the color still shows up. There is nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so what happened was they sent me to, they said like we'll give you the reference. You can go check an eye doctor and see how it goes. And the moment he checked, he said, "I think your son has stigmatism, so he may start on the glasses." And I was like, I don't believe you. He's very. I kept arguing, saying, "Oh, my son is like very young, so he didn't know to read. Trust me, because Krish used to read to the entire class when he was in preschool itself." So I'm like, no, I don't think he needs the glasses. And he was like, "I've been doing this for quite a while, like almost more than 20 years or so. I'm damn sure he has stigmatism, and you're going to trust me on that." So I made my husband book another specialist, and the moment she saw, she was like, "Yes, your son has stigmatism and he needs." So this is almost his 10th year, like from kindergarten to senior now. So I was telling the doctor like how I was arguing. It's like, think of 10 years back, how much I was like ignorant. To be frank, I think the stigmatism came from me. I know I have the same, but back in India, we don't go to dentist or even to any doctor in general unless you find some problem, like you can't see it at all. I don't know how I managed, maybe mine is little less or something, but even today I used to say to my husband, like, he started wearing And there used to be times when we used to have the second pair of glasses all the time. I'm using Desert Rose as a blush too. Trust me, Desert Rose will be one of your favorite blush. Once you start using it, is like the color will grow on you. So I have thrown like so many years where we just get the second glasses, and he will never use it at all. And because when they are young, their face keeps changing, their eyes keeps, I'm just taking from here itself, so their eyes keep changing, and also the lens keeps changing. So I realized it's not worth it after a while. And then I used to even have and I'm using the pink Opal Shimmer as my highlighter too. So it's like, these are colors that you will use so much, because you can see they blend so well, and just with your fingers you'll be able to get that. You see, they blend, they give that amazing shine. So I used to even get sunglasses with a prescription, and I think I stopped all that after a while. And then this year, now that he started driving again, I mean, he used to have transitions, the blue light, anti-glare, scratch resistant, you name it, it's all added every time. So now doctor said get him more gloss again. So it comes with solar flare. I know people will quickly judge when you see a color like this. Anytime when you have a gloss that is too pigmented, we can still make it as thin as possible. Do you see? I can go like this, or I can layer them to show off more. That's the beauty with Senegen's products. Even for the eye look, you can tone it down as light as possible. For me to demonstrate and also show it on the camera for videos and pictures, I obviously need to do a tiny bit more. These are enriched with vitamin E and shea butter. That means your lips are going to be nicely hydrated. So he's obviously driving, and I know, have you ever seen the sunsets during the fall? Because it happens around like that 6:30, 6 to 6:30, 7ish, and it will be like, when you are driving, it will be literally like as if you are looking at the orangish sun through. So I think now it's time for him to have both the glasses simultaneously. I just wanted to share this because it is so funny, because for anything and everything, when you start, when you're new, as a new parent or new to makeup, whatever it is, your perspective is so different from how you learn and grow along the way. So every time I think of that story, that's what comes to my mind. Hope you enjoyed the story and also watched me do the glamour look of the week. The best part about this is one product comes free when you grab as a collection, and here it makes easy for beginners, because I think it's hard for them to visualize what kind of colors can go together or what kind of things you can do with these. So here it makes all to combine together, so it becomes easy for you to grab them together, so you know they are going to complement each other. And you have seen the colors, you will be able to use both the eyeshadows by itself. You don't even have to use two. For example, you can see if you have a hooded eye and everything, this light color will obviously open up, and instead of using like a very dark French roast kind of a darker brown, here you're using a lighter the pink still complements the lighter pink. So solar fire, you can see it is like it reflects the light actually. It's a beautiful shade again, and it's more of that corally pink, but it ties the whole set together as well. So I'm going to post the complete look, and if you have any questions, let me know. These will be usually available from, it was supposed to be, it was available from yesterday. Monday. I couldn't do yesterday. Usually Tuesdays are the time I take to do my glamour look of the week, and it will be available till next Sunday. So that way you have time to grab anything else along with it, because like I said, this has a freebie already, but you can still use your points and grab them together as well.